wondering, oh hi, this is Super Kaito, and today I am gonna make a tutorial for Roblox. See right here, Roblox, it's a new place, and when you open it, it should look like this. Okay, so since I want to show you, here it is. First, you want to open Insert and Tools. Okay, so there's lots of things you could do in Roblox. You could build guns, you could do, I don't know, givers, or but first you need a base plate, unless you're playing something that's flying. So you have bricks already set as default, so you just press one of these. Right now, this tutorial is for like basic, what do you do over here, what these tools are about. I won't say all of them, but just the basics. So as you see here, we want a base plate. There's two different kinds of base plate. The one that's already locked and thin one, or just find a piece of wood, and then you go up here with 3 icons, press the blue one, and now scroll up, and then you could scroll out a little bigger, and then stretch the brick, making it bigger or farther. You could delete it by press delete on your keyboard, or if you want to undo, press this undo button and find the delete. You could find the delete here. Yeah, it's here. You select it, and then you delete clear. You can do that, or just press delete on your keyboard. So I'm gonna do the default, the brick one. So the brick one is just like a normal brick. You use a bazooka, you shoot it, it flies away. Just like a normal brick, it doesn't get anchored. What do you do to stop it, to let it not fall and make it a base plate? First, there's 2 ways. First, you can press the anchor here, right here, and then press it once, and then it'll show. Before, it'll be like this, which is just a normal anchor. That means, do you want to anchor it? You press it, and now it turns into you don't want to anchor it. So now you know this thing is anchored. Or the other way is to find, once you press this part is the properties. It is where your brick information is listed. If you want to change the color of your brick, you could select it from here, changing the color, because this is the information for the brick. Now, there's behavior underneath, somewhere the category behavior. There's 3 possibilities, or maybe more, achievable, and also other things. So if you want to make a door that you could actually walk through, but it looks like a closed door or a secret passageway, you have to press. When the can collide is checked, that means you can't walk through it. But if uncheck it, you can walk through it. And if you anchor this thing, it'll stay in place. Even if you bazooka it, it'll just stay in place. You can't let it fall. But there's another exception. You could delete it. What do you do? For example, if you're trying to make a build to survive and your base plate is deletable, and this person noob try to press the bottom plate and deletes it, well, your whole server will be kind of boring. So what do? You want to lock it. So right now it's anchored, but the bad thing about locking it is that once you lock it, you can't select it from here. So first you select it. There's again 2 ways. Number 1, you could go over. You could go over here, scroll down, and you see locked. You could press the lock key, and then once you click somewhere else, it's locked even if you keep on clicking it. So what do? You press this locking sign, and then you go here and then press it up, and then it'll turn into what do you want to lock sign. And now if you turn back to this cursor right here and press this, you can select it again. Remember, if you're making VIP doors, which you might want to do, you might want to lock it. You could press it, but then to make it turn back you have to do this one. But you could also just lock it with this faster way. Okay, so here's another helpful hint. If you want to make an invisible wall, you could just go here to properties again, go to transparency, and then type, I don't know, 1000, and then it'll disappear. And then even though you look like you're gonna walk forward, you're gonna get blocked. If you don't want it, you just set it to 0. Reflectance, if you want it to look like a bomb, like a Royal Court bomb, you take 1000, and it should reflect. See this? It's reflecting. Okay, now there might be a part 2 for this. I don't know. Okay, you want to make a. This is a pre-built base plate. It's really small. It's already anchored for you. Maybe not. Never mind. You have to anchor it yourself. Make it bigger so I could work on it. Okay, so there are other bricks as well if you want other bricks. For example, there's the universal connector. You want to lock the base plate just in case, and you don't want to move it when you move other bricks on top. So the good thing is locking the base plate, and don't move the base plate with lots of things on top. It's just gonna lag, and it might freeze your computer if you don't have a really good computer. Wait. Okay. Oops. My bad. No, I can't touch it. Lock it. Now. Delete it. My bad. That one is too reflective. I could change to reflecting, but. So, anyways. Next, you could choose whatever brick you want. Let me lock it and anchor it. You could choose whatever brick you want from over here, and you move by WASD. It's the same as the arrow keys except in letters. So if you press W, it goes forward, S to move backwards, D to move left, and A to be right. You right click to look around. So if you want to turn, you have to right click and then move. You select by the left click. So looks like there's a time right now. So see you in the part 2 where you learn how to input models and use it and other things. So see you next time.